be finishing up here pretty soon. We still have the Slap and Epsilon match is going to be happening next week. That's going to be a pretty interesting one. Season 4 of CEVO has also opened up, so if you guys are interested in getting into some 5v5, that is going on there. Just www.cevo.com. Check out the Battlefield 4 section. Pretty awesome stuff. Now, did they switch sides? Did they switch sides? No, they didn't. Awesome stuff. Okay. So hopefully everybody's going to stay in. The breakouts, I'm telling you, are going to be basically both teams going for the center. It's really going to be interesting to see how we're going to be seeing this played out. In the last Zavod match that I cast for Tins, we did have some straw battles going back and forth at the very beginning from each of these helicopters. And we are going to be seeing some shots going back and forth through both of them. In fact, we're seeing the Illusion Chopper actually taking a very, very indirect route over here. It's a pretty interesting play there. Possibly electing to go for a ground attack as opposed to an airdrop. And these choppers are staying up forever. I just want to check them out and see what is exactly going to go on. There you go. We are going to be seeing some anti-air coming out, and that chopper is going to go down. Finally, Illusion going to be dropping off their players onto this B area, but it may be a little bit late to cap B, as we are going to be seeing it completely crawling here for fun. Doing a great job being super aggressive with their tank and going to be able to get the artillery. This is, if they can capture the artillery and get it back into their base, this is going to be huge right now for being able to really start bombarding the other team. It does look like the artillery ended up going down. Fryer is trying to stay up. He ends up getting sniped actually from the rooftops over there by C. D-Flag has still not been capped yet. There, oh my god, Illusion going straight for a back cap. So 4Fun with a huge blunder there might actually get stay 3-capped here for quite some time, as their tank is going to be on a very bad situation here, as he's low on health as well as having to back up. Not going to be too much help there onto that flag. We do have a massive fight happening over here onto C, where Illusion trying to clean it up. They are going to be getting up onto those rooftops, and this is why it's so hard to take back this flag, as we are going to be seeing Illusion getting so many picks. Look at this. Weza doing a great job. Able to get 3 picks on that flag, and he's going to be jumping down here on the cap, getting it for his teammates. Nice job there. B flag was going to be contested there for a few moments, but it looks like that was going to be cleaned up. Havoc going to be dropping back in here from those parachutes. I believe the spawn beacons are going to be legal in this matchup. Artillery is going to be going, so he should be able to get the disable on it, and he should be able to get the kill if they don't get some infantry back here to help defend. Yeah, so that is going to be going. So we definitely do see an emphasis here from 4Fun to try and get that artillery. They recognize that it can be a valuable asset, but honestly, they need to stop trying to go for the artillery, and they need to get their gimme back. They just now has it grayed out. They're going to be attacking C. It's 392 to 368. So they did get a slight lead there. Illusion did, but it's not too great that it's going to hurt them. I mean, that's really nothing to be worried about, honestly. 22 minutes left in this matchup. We are going to be seeing Beyonder being super aggressive here. He has to be careful, because here's the thing. Oh, Staff Shell's going to be coming out for the tank, and he's going to be getting low on health. 4% health left, and he is going to be going down here in just a second. A whiff shot there from 4Fun. He could have been able to take out that tank, and that actually would have been huge there to be able to take out that armor asset. We're going into C flag right now, as we're seeing Obey going to be making his way in here, able to pick up one. Also going to be over on that window still, something you have to watch out. Roman doing a really nice job of positioning himself into a key area to try and let his teams get the cap on this flag. We will be seeing one player, 4Fun, going to be jumping here. That's going to be iFusti. He ends up getting taken down, and now the rooftops are going to be controlled by 4Fun, as they are going to be getting a couple of picks down here into Smash area, and it looks like there is no infantry down there to stop that cap. It will be going back into their favor, but as this is happening, we do have the tanks going to be pushing back up, and look at that. Look at all those players. They're going to be fine and dandy. Let's take a look at where we have some spawn beacons. So actually no aggressive spawn beacons, although Sharpie going to be making his way back here onto D flag, so that's a very good pickup. If you can get one guy back there onto D, and all he does the entire time is just delay these teams, that is huge, actually. That is massively huge. And it's going to be able to pull their armor back and not allow 4Fun to really do anything at all. Now, we are going to be having a slight back rage here from Jim Jones, and he might be able to get a nice little back rage going on onto one of the players from Illusion sitting over here looking down into that area, but he ends up getting taken out. iFusti is going to be back up, though. He's going to be able to take out one, and they do know that he is now back here. Can he make anything happen? No, he ends up going down. So C will be remaining safe. And this is what I was talking about, guys, as it just being, ooh, did they get the artillery out here? Is it low on health? He did take one shot, but he is going to be motoring on out there. We do have Lantra going to be getting his spawn beacon down, as well as his tugs. And this right here, guys, is a great play. If they can just keep him back here consistently. Look at this. One player is taking up two. That's huge. That is huge. We do have a wow, very aggressive tankier play by Beyonder, able to take out one. Might even push it back onto the gimme flag, as we do have the tank down for fun, where they ends up getting taken out over here next to D flag. And I actually kind of like this. We do have infantry going to be playing with him very aggressively. He does have to be careful, though, of that artillery. A couple of good barrages, and he's going to be disabled and dead if he is not careful. So he has to be consistently moving. But we do have a massive spawn bomb back here for fun. 4 players going to be making their way back up here, and a nice ash shot going to be coming in. Not going to be doing any kind of disabling damage, but it is going to be getting at least one shot on him. Havoc going to be the last person back up here, closing himself off in this train station. Going to be a really good massive spawn going down there. And still, Lantra doing some work back here. Does finally get taken down, but definitely doing his job. Let's see if Havoc is going to be just as good at it. Really like this play here from Illusion. It's going to be 367 to 339. Only a 30-ticket game. Very, very close so far. Havoc going to be making his way onto the burn. Look how fast that thing is going down, as we do have 2 players from Illusion. Once again, going to be closing off those doors into that train. Sherby taking a couple of shots here from Lantra, and I don't know if he's going to be able to stay alive. A Volt's there at the wrong time. Ends up going down. I'm sorry, that was Worthy who was getting that pick. Havoc going to be poking out. Gets one himself. Worthy knows that he's back here. See if he's going to be able to pick this up. He does know that Havoc's here, and he will be able to clean that up. So nice job there. As that was happening, we do have a push coming in over here onto B flag. Roman, they're going to be getting this about halfway burned down. And then you have an easy pick on Blaze. So that triple cap there for fun was just going to be very small, just for a few moments. And we might actually have a triple cap going back into the favor of Illusion here. So a slight little overextension from 4Fun, possibly. We do have a very aggressive spawn beacon over here to the right. That's going to be causing a couple of issues if they utilize that. iFusti going to try and make his way to stop this burn. Not going to be able to do it. Jim Jones going to be coming in back behind him. Ends up getting the trade there. Can he turn around? He does pick it up. So nice job. And he's going to be able to get the revive. But he goes down. Is his buddy iFusti going to be staying alive? He's going to be on a med pack, so he should be okay for now. Needs to back up and at least provide some spawn points for Blaze and Jim Jones. He is going to be stopping the burn right now. We need to be having those spawns on him. Where are those spawns? There you go. Finally going to be getting some spawns down on him. Took him way too long. And we are going to be seeing a standoff here from 2 of these teammates. A third coming down for Illusion. Let's see if they're going to be able to actually take this. Now a 4th going to be spawning in. It's only going to be a 1-on-4 situation. And I do not think he's going to be able to stay alive. He's trying to make it. He's able to take out 1, but not enough. He does end up going down. A is now going to be getting capped for their team. We do have Preda. What is he actually doing back here? Just kind of chilling out. Oh, he's maving. He is maving. I like that. I like that. Being designated mav, but he has to realize that, hey, my flag is flashing right now. Illusion is going to be, Beyonder is going to be pulling back, trying to do something about it. Jim Jones, though. Jim Jones. It's all on you, broski. Get some spawns back on you. And he is not going to be able to make anything happen whatsoever. Let's take a look over here at the free cam. I want to see what they're going to be able to do back here onto this A flag, as we do have Beyonder sitting back onto the tank. And honestly, I would like to see, who was this again? I would like to see Preda kind of getting over onto the burn so that he can actually stop those burns happening. It's going to force the other team to have to look for him. And this tank right now is just... I love it. So instead of wasting tank shots, this is actually very smart. Instead of wasting tank shots, he's just ramming them and blowing up the wall so that he can see through them. And, oh, the artillery coming in, and this is where it really is going to start to shine, and he's going to be able to get a couple of shots in there, take it out, and look at that, also getting infantry. This is what I was talking about, guys. That artillery is so key at taking these outside flags, and they are going to be winning the burn right now. Is this going to be 2-on-1 for A flag? Let's take a look over here into the center of the map as we're going to be having B getting heavily contested right now. I think we have about 3 players for fun actually on top of the roofs. B is going to be getting grayed out. We are going to be having Sherby trying to get back up onto that roof. If he can do this and clear it out, this is going to be huge. He sees Stu coming up. He's going to be able to get the drop on him, I believe, as I don't think they have anybody up here watching right now. And B is going to be going back into the favor of 4Fun. Roman going to be coming in on the ground floor. He is going to be able to get a couple of nice nades in there. It does go down, though, but able to trade out with that mini grenade. That's going to be huge right there. Sherby trying to drop down. Not going to be getting anything with that particular pick. C flag is also going to be grayed out. So 4Fun is just... they're doing work right now. They are doing work. Illusion kind of losing it here, as we are going to be seeing a possible quad cap in their favor. Illusion Waza is going to be back over here onto this cap trying to stop it, but it's not going to be enough. It does go into the favor of 4Fun. Able to take out Artie-Cuz. Artie-Cuz. We're going to go with Artie. We'll just say Artie. He's going to be back onto this burn, trying to get it back for his team. A does go into the possession, but you know what? The damage has been done. They are going to be even up the scores quite a bit here. Illusion is going to be able to take back C, it looks like. Jim Jones going to be making his way on top of the roof. Actually, that artillery going to be going to work right now. Spots out one. Able to take out Obey, no problem. I would like to see the artillery maybe push up just a little bit more. I don't know if he's going to be able to shoot from spawn where he's at onto the actual A flag, but I think that he needs to continuously be bombarding that. Even if he doesn't see anybody, he needs to just continuously be bombarding this area right here on the outside. A possible back rage here from Jin Dan. Going to be making his way on the backside of C. Interesting choice of weapons here, as he is going to be using an ACOG scope. Not the Ace-23, but the ACOG scope. Will be able to get one pick for his teammates. Does end up going down. Good pick up there by Obey. And Havoc going to be playing way outside here. He's going to be looking for the back rage over here onto D flag, which they definitely need something like that to happen. We also are going to be having Lantra with the same idea, going to be coming back, but he has to be careful because Beyonder is going to be making his way onto that back side. Havoc is going to be inching his way onto the D burn. We also have Fire that's going to be back here just waiting for anything to happen. Jin Dan going to be making his way onto D right now, or B, I'm sorry. Waiting for something to happen. Fire is going to be catching this. He does spot out one, able to take him out. Nice job. That's Bam KTA. Not able to stay alive. And this would be a really good time to set a defensive tugs back here onto D. So they have plenty of recons on their team. And yes, they're being very aggressive with them. But if you do get taken off of A, just go ahead, spawn D, and set one down. This will allow you to know when anything is happening. If we have any kind of a back rage, any kind of a spawn bomb going on, and it looks like they are going to be able to take care of that, as Worthy ended up getting the spawn beacon as well as the last players. B is going to also be cleaned up, and this is just going to be a good old standoff right now. We do have some spawn beacons getting placed down on top of Smash for Fun. Jim Jones going to be up here in a very, very bad position. Wazza, though, going to be able to sneak his way up there, get the kill, so nice job there. Havoc going to be getting a couple of drops going down onto B flag. And is he actually using the guns on this? No way. He is, and they're getting picks from it. Let's take a look over here on the free cam. They're actually using the helicopter as an offensive weapon right now. 4Fun electing to just use it for drops right now. Going to be able to get a couple of players over here on top of C. But this is something that you almost never see from this helicopter. Is actually being used in an offensive manner. And I like it. I gotta say, I like it. He's going to be able to continuously drop off people. Look at that. That was beautiful right there. Able to clean up the rooftops on top of B. We also have a fight happening over here onto C flag, as it does look like Illusion is going to be losing it right now. Only one player going to be over here next to Smash. I think he's going to be able to get taken down. Vault's over. That was a beautiful vault. We'll be able to get that pick. Nice job there for Fun. And the C flag does go into their favor. So both B and C are going to be contested, as well as A. And this right here is going to be the bane of Illusion if they cannot fix it or do enough of their own. Lantra going to be back over here, able to get that burn canceled out, but it's going to force players back there. We did almost see the artillery going into the possession of Illusion there, but not able to get it. That's what I was talking about, guys. It pretty much gets destroyed before they can take it out. We will be seeing Roman working his way back up onto C. Not able to get that cap quite yet for Fun. So Illusion going to try and take it back right now. I would say Illusion is sitting in a very good position, actually. Definitely better than for Fun. If we look across the board, the scoreboard right now, we're seeing, for the most part, fairly even frags over there on for Fun. Nobody's really just standing out too much. Over here on the Illusion side, we do have a little bit of ups and downs, but for the most part, they are fairly even. Roman going to be 18 and 14, so he is getting frags, but he's also dying quite a bit. B flag is going to be getting contested right now at the moment. We do have Milavac. Oh my god, I just butchered that name. Pretty bad. Jim Jones is also going to be down here with him, trying to get this burn back for his team. Hey, that is a tank right there. And, buddy, you do not have a rocket, so he's going to be backing up. Unfortunately, looking the wrong way. He does end up going down. And we're actually going to be seeing some tank play on top of B flag. This is something that you almost never see. It's almost a death trap here for Beyonder. If we had a couple of really good rockets, get a disable on there, and he is pretty much as good as gone. Both A and B are both going to be contested at the moment. Waza is going to be getting back here for his team. It looks like Preda finally cleaned up Lantra, as he is going to be spawning back in over onto the spawn beacon. I love these aggressive spawn beacons, guys. I really, really do. We are going to be seeing Havoc once again up into that chopper. He really likes that transport chopper there. Going to be causing a lot of issues for their team, as he's going to be able to drop in multiple areas. Actually, Havoc going to be dropping in possibly onto this artillery. Let's see if he's going to be able to actually take it, as, oh my god, instantly it's dead. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Most times, teams, they either want it or they're going to kill it right away. We do have a couple of people pressuring in onto A flag right now, as Preda and Waza are going to be left back here to try and defend against this. Jin Dan and Lantra are going to be back here contesting it at the moment. Jin Dan are going to be trying to make his way back up to clean it out. Should be able to pick up this last player here. I believe this is Preda. And Lantra, I think, just got taken out, actually. No, he is still going to be up. There you go. Preda does finally go down, so the A burn is going to go back into their favor. As that was happening, though, B and C did go firmly back into the hands of Illusion. 278 to 232. Illusion still in the lead, but really not by a commanding amount. They're struggling just a little bit here to really get any kind of a headway. We do have fire going down right now. He's getting back up onto this D burn, as it is getting continuously contested. Bam, KTA getting taken down right there. And honestly, right now, I like the way Illusion is playing this. They're contesting the D flag. I think that to get out of this, for Fun needs to they need to commit a little bit more to A. They're only committing 1 and 2. They're not really able to finish out that burn in time for them to get that reinforcements coming in. B flag is going to get contested and going back into the favor of for Fun. We do have 2 players from Illusion that are going to be up on top of the roofs. Looks like the roofs did end up getting cleaned up. We do have 2 more players down here below into mid. Going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie here. Not able to finish off that kill on Artie. And now we're going to be seeing the MRAP actually jumping onto the burn itself. Going to be providing a lot of cover fire here for their teammates. And look at this, just doing work with that. 3 easy picks. That was a really good placement there. I wish that he would just sit in the car, because he was doing some work there. It's going to force those teams to have to pull out rockets, to have to expend their grenades on that. The artillery going to be getting taken by for Fun here. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this round, guys. And it is still a very, very close match. This is what I was talking about. 4 flag maps are always very, very long. And there you go. Illusion using that car to their advantage. Going to be getting onto this burn. And look at that. There is nothing. There is nothing that 4 Fun can do. They're all medics. And there's absolutely nothing they can do about this. This is beautiful. Beautiful here. We do have one player finally going to be jumping in here with the straw. But, you know, honestly, they have done what they needed to do. They've been able to delay this burn onto the B flag. Now we have the tank pushing up for Illusion. Now we have the infantry going to be coming in from behind. And there's going to be a massive fight coming down here into the below. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Free camp. I hate you so much. Oh, man, and I just missed that fight going in. But the tank going to be able to get a lot of splash damage rounds going in. B flag is also going to be contested, or C flag. So let's take a look over here onto C, as there's actually nothing going on over there. But we do have 4Fun making their way back down into the tunnels. We'll be able to stay alive just barely. Now the tank for 4Fun is going to be back up, and he's going to be coming around being very aggressive over here onto Forest. He's going to be trying to make his way back in here, getting a couple of picks. And what would be really cool is to see him playing a super aggressive, although the second tank here for Illusion going to be coming out. And I think that the first shot is already on 4Fun, and yes, he is going to have to back up there. But he has done what he needed to do. 183 to 252. 5 minutes left in this matchup. They have to get this triple cap and hold it for quite some time. Sherby, though, is going to be back up over here on the smash. Going to be, oh, almost catching two right out into the open, but not quite. Chunas, though, able to clean up one. Is he going to be able to clean up the second one? No. Tank coming around the corner, able to do some massive damage here. This is what I was talking about, that U.S. or the Russian tank being able to play that North C side, providing a lot of cover for his teammates here. And C is going to be going back into the favor of Illusion. So some really nice play here from Illusion, holding on very intelligently. I like the way they're playing here. Sherby going to be making his way onto that B burn. He's even got himself some air rockets there. And look at that. Fire going to be super aggressive. He's like, guys, I got to make something happen. That's all there is to it. We've lost our gimme. We've lost the center flags. And actually, he's just going to be motoring right on through. So I'm not really sure what the deal is there. Exum's going to be able to get a couple of free shots on him if he's not careful. He is going to be using that law, which does have an auto lock feature, if it's close enough. And Launcher, the only one back here onto A. And now we are going to be seeing a quad cap in favor of Illusion here. This is terrible, as it is going to be 244 to 167. I really don't know. Honestly, I don't know what 4Fun is going to be able to do here. There's only 4 minutes left in this match, and they are quite honestly, I mean, they really don't have a foothold in anything. Chunas is going to be making his way over here onto B, but they don't even have it grayed out yet. They are now down 100 tickets, and honestly, they would have to get a quad cap in order to come back from this. So Illusion playing this out very, very nicely towards the end. 4Fun losing it just a little bit. I don't think they were focusing too much onto the gimme flags. I think that would have been a lot better, especially since they did have the artillery in their possession. They could have done a lot more work than what they ended up doing with it. We are going to be seeing C getting contested right now, and I believe we have a fight happening up onto the roof. Yeah, we do have a one-on-one fight happening back here onto the roof. Actually, they don't even know that they exist here. Look at this. Both of these guys don't know that they're there. We do see one player, 4Fun, going to be jumping down, trying to get onto that cap. There goes the second one for. It's going to be Sherby, able to pick up one in the backside, but another one spawning on. Jim Jones with the 180, going to be able to take out one. Can he make it a second one? Oh my God, there's so many people spawning in here. It looks like 4Fun going to be able to survive on that flag, but we do have some back rages coming in for Roman. Roman with a nice job there, able to get a nade in there, as well as picking up that last kill. And now Obey will be with the easy defend onto C. And we do have all the rest of the players having to spawn in onto D, rewalk their lanes back up onto C and B. And guys, this is going to be it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. There is almost no way that they're going to be able to come back and win this. Was they're going to be doing some major damage from the roofs up here. Going to be able to take out Launcher and possibly two more as he sees Chunas. Can he make it with the pistol kill? He does. Nice job there. Spots out another one on top. That's going to be Blaze. Blaze takes out one, but too strong. As Wezza going to be able to capitalize on that. 13% health. Surviving by the skin of his TC flag is going to be getting capped down here in just a second. Beyonder, though, like, guys, we're going to be finishing this out. There's no need for you to get back on this. He's going to be able to get the cap down. Throwing some slugs down there onto that dirt side. So really just some good play here by Illusion. Also hitting B flag. Able to cause a lot of issues for 4Fun. And at this moment right now, Illusion has taken round number 1. All they can hope to do is just burn down as many tickets as possible with 1 minute left on the clock. That's not going to be a whole lot. Some long-range shots going to be going in onto C flag. That tank is already hurt. 4-4-Fun. And there you have it. Still not able to get the bleed in their favor. Illusion doing just a great job on these center 2 flags. Also did a really good job on some of these flanking routes, using those spawn beacons. And I gotta say, Havoc with the helicopter play, while it may not seem like it's that important, he did... Ooh, artillery coming in, something that we should have seen a long time ago. 4-4-Fun. Unfortunately, it's just a little bit too late, as it's going to be 226 to 69. Guys, this is going to be based on tickets, not rounds here. Tank going down, 4-4-Fun. So we are going to be going on to a round 2 with a 200 ticket deficit almost. 4-4-Fun really has a hard road ahead of them if they want to take this match. Honestly, they got to get a 4 cap pretty early. That's what it's going to take right here. And that is game. 0 seconds left on the clock. 217 to 49. Great job there from Illusion Gaming. Definitely showing that they know how this map is played. And quite honestly, when you got to face a team like Arena and you take it down to a 1-ticket game, you are going to be a hard team to beat. So definitely kudos to them. And I got to say, you know, we did see them hanging in there till the very end. I mean, 4-4-Fun was doing a great job all the way up until, I would say, around the 8-minute mark. And that's when it really started. We do have a couple of players dropping 4-4-Fun, so we might just be taking this as a chill round. But anyways, guys, as we are going to be breaking and getting into the second round, we do appreciate you coming out and watching. Remember, if you do want to check out more information on WarXS, you can always check out their website, www.warxs.com. You can also check out all of their media outlets at WarXS, as well as youtube.com/WarXSTV. You can also check out, I believe they have a Twitch channel too, and it's WarXSTV as well. And this is not going to be live here, guys, as we're going to be waiting for the last player, 4-4-Fun. Friends4Fun to jump in. So anyways, guys, in chat, who are you rooting for? You're rooting for Illusion? If you're rooting for Illusion, type in Illusion. If you're rooting for Friends4Fun, go ahead and type in Friends4Fun. Let's see who we got in this chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm rooting for Friends4Fun. I hope that they take this. I want to see them be successful. I'm always rooting for the underdogs. Always root for the underdogs. If you do enjoy the cast that you are watching, you can definitely check out more of them. I will be casting every Thursday night for WarXS, so if you want to hit that follow button, I would encourage you to do so. You can also follow me on Twitch at BrettFX, as well as check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AaronTVH1. Yes, I know, it's completely different than my handle, but that is what it is. It is what it is. You can also check out my Facebook page, which is just BrettFX Gaming. I'll be basically updating or uploading all of my videos and posting them on that particular channel. I also cast CEVO. I am one of the main casters for CEVO on their 5v5s, if you did not know about that. I'm going to be casting every Wednesday and Sunday, starting at around 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys are wondering what's up with the 5v5 realm, you can always go check that out. We are in the playoffs for the beta event at the moment. So we only have a few teams that are going to be playing. We do have Season 4 going to be popping up here pretty soon. So if you guys are interested in getting involved in some 5s and you were too late on the WarXS, well, that's okay, because we do have Season 4 starting up for CEVO. You You can always go and sign up. It is free. And on another note, I actually have a 5v5 BF3 tournament that I am going to be hosting. We will be having the first couple of rounds starting on Saturday. Now, I am not actually casting on Saturday. In fact, what we are doing is we are going to be allowing the teams to cast themselves because this is just a for fun tournament. And we're going to be allowing them to cast, or not cast, but to stream all of their matches, all of their plays. So if you guys want to check that out, you are more than welcome to do so. If you know a team that's participating, you know, jump on the roster. There are not going to be any roster locks for this event, so if there's going to be last-minute additions, that is perfectly fine. But it is going to be an interesting event. If you have checked out any of my Battlefield 3 casts, it is a little bit clunky, but it is so much fun. I gotta admit, I do enjoy that game quite a bit for comp, especially the Conquest Mode 4.5s. Also love the AV8 stuff. And if we can get some show matches going on, we will most certainly do so. If you're into jets and helicopters, then definitely check out the Level BF Twitch page, as they will be casting 4v4 jet superiority match, as well as a 2v2 jet or a helicopter air superiority match. Can't even talk. It's going to be played on the map with the blimp, so it's going to be basically a conquest situation for. Okay, so we are going to be going live. It is basically a conquest map, one single flag. Could be very interesting to check out. I will not be casting it, but I will most definitely be watching it. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. It's not going to be all one jet. You are going to be able to pick through the various jets that are there. So we are going to be seeing a mix-up of them. And it's really going to be interesting to see how that plays out. If you are interested in checking it out, you can do so. Like I said, twitch.tv/levelbf. We will be happening on Saturday. I believe it's like 1 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Eastern, something like that. But the team slots have already filled up. This is going to be a preliminary match, so if you want to check it out later, they will be having signups for future events if this one goes well. But here we go. So we are going to be getting on our breakouts right now, as we do have 10 players for both teams. Again, I expect to have drops into the center of the map. Do I have the players on the right side? I do have the players on the right side, so awesome stuff there. Going to be getting some early jumps out here. Illusion electing to not go for that very defensive play where they were actually going up and not dropping anybody off onto their flags. We'll be able to get one onto C flag. B is going to be going very fast into the favor of 4Fun. And they're going to be losing their helicopter here in just a second. There it goes. It's going to crash and burn, as we do have Havoc. I would imagine that is Havoc. No, it is actually BAM TK or KTA, who is still up in that helicopter, able to stay alive. We do have the artillery, though, being taken by Armageddon, but he is not going to be able to make it too much. But look at this. Exum getting hit from the side here and might not be surviving, as we do have a very aggressive play here from Illusion. Look at that. Able to take out the tank from the get-go. That was a nice job there. Illusion being not really noticing that the tank for Fun was pushing up there, and that was a great play by Fire. I gotta tell you what, that was some really good comms going back and forth to be able to recognize that, hey, Fire, you need to jump up here, you need to take out this guy right now. He's not even paying attention. So very good comms there on that team, and if they can keep that up, they're going to be looking really good within this matchup. B flag is going to get grayed out, though, but we do have C going into the favor of Friends4Fun here. We do have two of them going to be sitting up on top of Smash, and this is actually a very exposed area to be on. It's not going to be too good if it doesn't catch out this last player who's going to be jumping up, and he doesn't see him until the last second. We do have some spawns going on him, but it's not going to be enough, as they both get taken down, and so C is going to be going into the favor of Illusion in just a second. I don't see anything back here for Friends4Fun, as they only have two going to be left back up, and they're very low on health. And they are going to be getting taken down. Artie with a massive spawn bomb going to be coming in here. Needs to be getting onto that B flag as fast as possible, and this is definitely not what we wanted to see from this team, as it is they've already down 217. about 160 or 170 tickets behind. They have a tough road ahead of them here, guys. I gotta say, they gotta get this under control. We do have D gonna be getting capped right now by... Oh my god, seriously, Fire? Are you serious right now? Oh my god, he may have been just too aggressive here, guys. I don't see this as coming back and winning this, as he's already down 37 health. He is going to be getting repped here, though. I don't know if it's going to be enough. It does look like he's going to be getting taken down, as we do have extra rockets going to be coming out. He does get taken down, and now it's going to be a one-man against a tank, and that's not going to last too long. D ended up getting grayed out, as well as B flag, so it may have taken a couple of players off of B flag so that they could get some of the pressure going down, but he's going to have to come in here. Havoc with the cleanup there, so nice job there. D is going to be staying in their possession. B flag also going to be getting back into their possession. Fire respawning. Oh, did you actually know you could cap there? I did not know you could cap from that wall. I have got to test that now, guys. Yeah, that's interesting. We're going to have to test that later. But anyways, they do end up losing B, and they might actually get 4 cap tiers. We do have Bam KTA making his way over here onto A. And the really good breakout that we saw from Friends4Fun is pretty much been negated by a lot of these mistakes that they've made. Fire, who was just making a brilliant move up there through Forest, able to take out the tank for Illusion very, very fast. For whatever reason, decides he's going to go for a gimme flag. Ends up getting taken down himself with just not enough firepower back behind him to try and save it for him. He's going to get a couple of rockets over here from Friends4Fun, but he should be okay, as we do see a fight happening over here into mid. That does end up getting cleaned up. Going to be having a push onto B flag, but it's just so hard to take these out if you don't get your frags, and right now we are just not seeing Friends4Fun getting their frags. Oh my god, Obey 11 and 3 already within this matchup, just going ham. 314 to 375. The artillery now going to be going into the possession of Illusion. That's actually the first time that Illusion has taken the artillery successfully. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to be doing with that tool. A flag is going to be getting contested right now, as Fire, the only one going to be back here to try and do anything about it. He has to spawn as a recon just to stay alive back here. He ends up going to be having his buddy taken down. And now we are in a very weird position where B flag is the only flag that we have for Friends4Fun. We're going to try and make a play over here onto D flag, but honestly they just don't have the numbers right now. They're a little bit too scattered. They need to make a more organized push onto these flags. Now C is going to be completely open, so they should be able to take that flag for their team. And Havoc going to be getting into the artillery. I'm really interested to see what they're going to be doing with this. And let's check out Fire, who is now in the tank. Going to try and clear this out for his teammates. And this is just so annoying to be in a tank and have to clear out infantry from buildings because you can't see them. You don't know where they are. They're able to move around just so easily, but they are winning the burn here. Going to be getting a rocket in the butt. And A is going to be going back into their favor, but we do have that spawn beacon still up, so that is going to allow for a lot more spawns. It's going to be back here. C flag is now going to be contested. Chuna's the only one back here to try and save it. Roman goes down, and a nice two-piece there. Can he make it a third one? Roman does end up getting a res, and no, he doesn't. Doesn't realize that Roman was res right now. Brian going to be coming around the backside. He ends up getting picked up by, I can't see, by Jim Jones, who's doing a very good job on that last round. Able to take out Obey as well. C flag still going to be getting contested. Roman, who's just been a beast this entire time. Oh, almost whiffs that, as he almost gets taken down trying to shoot there, but reloading, gets taken down himself. Brian going to be coming around the corner, able to finish that off and get the cap for his teammates. So going clutch there as Brian keeping that alive. A is going to be getting burned down once again by Bam KTA, able to take out Lantra. And just Illusion all over this team right now. They can't do anything at all. It's already 281 to 358. And remember, these guys have got to win this match. Plus 178. So they have to do a lot to come back in this. And I just do not see that. Sherby, though, going to be back here with that recon kit. Oh my god, does he get the counter knife? He does get the counter knife. Nice job there by Federal. Why would you ever go for a face knife? I do not know. So I am all for that. That artillery just proven to be so annoying right now, as Illusion's able to force out the tank from A flag. If we take a look over here onto C, we will be seeing some pressure happening over here towards B flag, as Obey is on top of the building. Not able to take out Blaze there. Roman is going to be down here with his buddies taking that cap for themselves. C flag is also going to be getting contested right now. And at this moment, they're in desperation mode. I don't see much of what they can do. We're seeing a breakdown in the way they're playing. They're not really, it doesn't seem like they're communicating too much as a team. Definitely think that Illusion just all around the better team in this matchup. 270 to 348. 16 minutes in this game, and at this rate right here, Illusion's just going to be able to take them out. Although we are going to be seeing A once again going to be getting capped. And if this gets grayed down, we're going to be seeing a possible triple cap going back into their favor, as C is now going to be getting taken down. Fire going to be making a desperation move. You never want to get in these buildings right now. So once you see this, you know that something is wrong. Already going to be getting disabled. 41 health left, and he is not in a good position whatsoever. Going to be trying to make it out of your 17 health, and that is it, guys. You never want to push up in the buildings. Just don't even do it. No matter how desperate you are, don't push up in those buildings. It is a death trap. And now we are going to be seeing a heavy push over here towards B flag. We'll be able to get the gray out, but it's going to be too little too late, as I don't see them really going to be able to capitalize on this. Still going to be over here Sherby. Going to be able to get the cancel out on this flag. He ends up going down. Let's see if BAM KTA is going to be able to do anything. Launcher gets taken down. Oh, with the reload! Not fast enough on that secondary. We'll be getting taken down by Fire, who's actually not been able to stay up whatsoever. Now, one of the things that I do want to point out here is that Illusion's been able to hold basically this 3-cap the entire time. It's either been DC and B, DC and A, and they've been able to hold it the entire time. All the while, Havoc's been back here on this artillery piece. So they're basically playing 9 against 10 at this moment. So very impressive job there for Illusion, and they're also going to be pressuring in over here onto A flag, as it does look like they are going to be winning. And G18 pistol, what are you doing long range? I guess is going to be killing long range, as Lantra not going to be able to stay up. Ends up going down. A is still going to be heavily contested. Let's throw on over here with Sherby, who's going to be in a very bad position. He does end up going down. BAM KTA going to be back up, though. Let's see if he can redeem himself from that last one. Able to take out Fire, and he's using a suppressor. Not something that you see very often. Suppressor, reflex, and an angled grip. Something you don't see very often whatsoever. He's going to be staying back up onto that flag. C is now going to be getting grayed out. We do have Dan and Worthy spawning back over here, trying to save this cap for their team. Fire going to be making his way back up on here, trying to just do something. Just do something, as just 200 tickets to 340 in favor of Illusion, and they are just dominating in this particular matchup here, guys. There is just not a whole lot that Friends4Fun is going to be able to do off of this. C is going to be getting burned down here in just a few moments if they're not going to be able to clean up General over here. One of the reasons why I love this map is that there's just so many places to play. I know that sounds very very weird, but it is oh so true. You can play up on top of these windowsills here. You can play out wide. You can go for massive flanks. You can play straight up and just try and beast your way into it. Artie just hurting so bad. Gets taken down by the artillery, actually. Not going to be staying up for too long whatsoever. Friends4Fun going to be able to get onto B flag. Get that cap. So now it's going to be a 3-cap in favor of Friends4Fun here, if they can finish this up. Roman, though, if he has anything to say about it, he's going to be able to clean this up. Takes up 1. Able to make a second one over there onto Chunas. So a nice pickup there. And now we are going to be seeing all 3 of those flags once again going to be getting flashed. They did clean up over here onto A. We do have C that's going to be going back to the favor of Illusion here. Still B going to be getting contested. It looks like we are going to be seeing Obey able to clean this out. There's going to be one left up at the dirt. Oh, don't you just love this game? With the imaginary wall there. Oh, yeah. I love it, guys. I love it. Jim Jones still going to be back up. 172 to 317. Guys, I believe this is over. There's no possible way that they are going to be able to win this map. It is mathematically impossible. So, GG to Illusion for taking this match. Friends4Fun, they just so close, not able to get it. A lot of mistakes going back and forth, but Illusion definitely showing that they have the more consistent players. They have the more consistent strats. They looked very confident on this map, and to be honest with you, they have the experience on it. You know, I haven't seen Friends4Fun play a whole lot. I really don't know how serious they are about this game. With a title like Friends4Fun, you would like to think that they're just there to have fun. And most of the times, teams like that, which there's nothing wrong with it, but teams like that just aren't as organized as teams like Illusion and Arena, Uranus, and Noobs in War. Just not. So anyways, GG to both of these teams. We do appreciate them coming out and playing and putting on a good show for us. I hope that you enjoyed the cast. I do apologize. I'm trying to get a second player or second person to cast with me, so it's not as broken up as what we saw here tonight. But thank all of you guys for coming out and watching. I hope that you did enjoy the stream. I will be back next Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. If you want to check out the cast, just go ahead and hit that follow button down below. You can also follow me on Twitter at BrettFX. Highly encourage you to go check out WarXS, www.warxs.com. You can follow them on Twitter at WarXS. You can also check out their YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/WarXSTV. And I think that is going to be it, guys. So we are going to, I think we're going to end it right here, as it is impossible for them to come back and win it. It's going to be 10 minutes left in the match. So I do appreciate everyone coming out and watching. If you did miss any of this matchup and you want to go check it out, the VODs will be posted up onto my channel, which is youtube.com/AaronTVH1. I appreciate WarXS for allowing me to cast. I appreciate all of you guys coming out and watching. And guys, I'm going to be signing off. Take it easy. We'll see you next Thursday.